shit, I didn't even fucking... Crazy day, Donald Trump done got shot in the fucking head. A historic event. Yeah, fucking right. Oh, hell yeah, there we go. Do 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 do. Narwhal! Okay, there we go. Fuck yeah, shit is working. Oh, god damn it, I keep knocking this motherfucker over. Shit! Okay. Wow, this is fucking awesome. Oh, look at that. Bot Rick's in the chat. Bot Rick's in the motherfucking chat. Hold on, let me start this one as well and see if I can't get it a double stream going down in this bitch. Said I would always check it fucking see how that's doing though too, cause do
Like,
do
we'll give you.
do 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 do. Is it working? It's not. It's not working. Why the fuck not? Failed to connect to the server. Wait, I don't even think I got this shit set up right. URLs. Use authenticate. Oh wait. Um. Okay. I could probably do that. Put that right here. Go over here. Go do some of this. Damn it. What the fuck? Oh. Okay. Oh, okay. There we go. There's that. And then just give me a moment here. I'm trying to set up the other stream on Twitch. Privacy center? No, that's not what I want. Settings. Security and okay, there we go. Email. Oh wait. Oh no. Shit. What did I do with that shit? I might have thrown it out. Fuck. Oh wait, there we go. Copy. Copy that. And go over here. There. Boom, boom. Go to OK. And now, start. Connecting. Doing something. Okay. Go back to the
Careful to
Twizzlers.
walk in.
Back over here. Still not doing nothing. What the fuck? Failed to connect server. Why, bitch? Oh my god. Well, at least we're not having no frames dropped, and the stream on YouTube is doing good, at least. how to multi-stream Twitch and YouTube. Go ahead and mute this right here. Y'all don't really need to hear that. Okay. I don't want to find a video that's like fucking 10 minutes long and shit. I just need somebody to show me how to hook it up on the brother. Whatever. Oh, and of course, I can't fucking hear it. Wait a minute. Oh, there we go. Multi-streaming service. Like. Alright, yeah, I don't need you to explain me the reasoning for it. I want you to show me how. I think this is a video I watched before. Yeah. So by the way, sorry if this shit is kind of boring. I'm like coming back from like fucking months and months of being away from YouTube, even though I don't really have like a dedicated audience or anything like that. So I'm also like listening to myself at the same time, so it's kind of hard to. Anyway, it's kind of hard to speak while you get your own voice in your head. It forces you to like talk really slow and shit. But anyway, I'm trying to get multi-stream set up because I have a computer and internet connection that's strong enough to handle that. And I thought I had it set up earlier, but I don't. So let's continue watching. All right, I don't. Okay. I don't want to know overlays. Get this shit out of here. Just show me how to set it up. Alright, I'm not gonna do this right now. This is something that I have to do offline, and I don't want to bore nobody by just having a stream on and then have me sit here like this and just fucking watch these tutorial videos on how to do this shit. I just need to chill out for a moment and smoke and just chill. Like, fuck it. I'll figure out the multi-stream tomorrow. I don't have to work tomorrow, so yeah. Yay me on that part. I have to turn my own voice off because I don't want to hear that right now. I can talk a little bit better now because I'm not hearing my own damn voice in my head. Okay, where in the fuck? Okay, there we go. There's that. Mute that. I want to mute it, but I want to. that. There we go. Okay. Okay. So, I'm going to try my hardest. Well, actually, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to chill for a moment and just kind of relax for just a few moments. And I'll tell a few stories and just we'll chill out for a minute. Now, I know that it seems kind of ridiculous for me to like sit here and live stream and talk to no audience and talk to no people, but I am used to that. I don't really care, to be honest with you. Sometimes it's best. This is more of a therapeutic kind of thing for me, and it's been a really long time since I've been able to do this shit. And honestly, it's been a really long time since I've been able to play any real AAA game or really any good game. And now that I have this really badass PC, and I will go into more detail about what it is and what I have, and I'm gonna also do a YouTube video about it tomorrow. It's probably gonna be one of the very first things I do when I first wake up. And yeah, man, we're just gonna continue starting off the YouTube career, and I'm really hoping that this computer right here, and I'm almost guaranteed that this one's gonna fucking push me over to the where I'm getting monetized and stuff like that on YouTube because I don't really see this computer crapping out like my other $500 cheap fucking desktop that I bought from fucking uh, Office Depot and shit. So yeah, this is a way better computer than that. And it costs not quite as much as you would think it did. You would think a computer like this would cost me over $1,000, and it didn't. It was kind of close, but it didn't. So let's go ahead and just go into it. Fuck it. So this computer cost me about $710 at the end of the day. Now it was priced at $599, so it was $600 originally, but it only had a 500 gigabyte hard drive in it, and that is no bueno. That's not enough, especially for being a gaming PC. I mean, shit, I gotta have at least a lot more space than that. I got more games on Steam to download, which, well, I've already downloaded all my games off of Steam, the ones that I want to play. But anyway, so I'm gonna turn the camera around here in just a few moments, show you all live streaming, show you live what computer I got. And I'm not gonna take off the, the plate here because you're not gonna be able to. Well, I just can't right now. Anyway, what I have is a badass computer right there. Now this thing is so cool that I don't actually know what the name of it is. I don't even know what brand it is. But all I can tell you is I have an NVIDIA GeForce RTX 2060 Aorus or Aorus or whatever you want to call that graphics card in this motherfucker. So that thing is pretty good. I can do a lot with that, I'm sure. Now, as you can see too, another thing I want to mention to you is in the back. Oh, frame rate, it's focusing. So in the back, you can tell I have all my stuff taken off the walls, and the reason for that is because I was going to put paneling up in here, and I wanted to redecorate. As a matter of fact, I wanted to redecorate all the walls and all that stuff, and I'm just gonna redecorate, basically, just do things a little bit different. Anyway, so that's pretty much the reason for that. And yeah, that's pretty much really it. I mean, there's a lot more I want to talk about, but I kind of don't really want to talk. Well, fuck it. I might as well go ahead and go into it. There isn't going to be anybody up in here to really listen to me talk about this, so I'm pretty much just talking into the wind, but whatever. I mean, this is my very first time back, though, too, after fucking months and months. So, like, the 325 subscribers that I have on my channel, like, they probably don't even get notifications that I just went live. They probably don't even know that I'm even back. And on top of that, most of those subscribers are either A, bots, or fucking just people that just randomly subscribe to my channel off of YouTube Shorts or some shit like that. I don't really know, but all I know is it says I have 325 subscribers. So, yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's just YouTube not pushing out the stream, which I don't blame it. It's fine. It's doing anything special right now. Okay, so before I left, as you guys may have noticed, or you know, whatever, as you may have noticed, that I've changed my YouTube name. I've changed it to Mr.Skizamanops. And also going to do a YouTube video about that tomorrow. Kind of like a little introduction kind of video, or I'm back kind of video. I got a really good PC, like I may have mentioned, showed you guys, and I'm so excited because I can do a lot with this thing. I can make so many layouts. I can do all these cool things. Just do all kinds of badass stuff with this thing. So, yeah, I'm really excited. I really am. I can't wait to really start fucking grinding on this thing. But I do have a new job. It's the whole reason why I even got this computer in the first place. But this job is a really good job. I work at Hobby Lobby here in my town. And they pay a lot more than Lowe's. And I'm so fucking happy that I got this job because it's so easy. It's the easiest work. The only like downside to it is that it's you just got to be there and you just got to be standing up the whole time, which kind of sucks. I mean, I do get breaks. I do get to sit down and stuff, but I mean, any job you do, you got to stand up anyway. And, you know, you do get breaks, but anyway, there's a couple downsides to it. Like the lunch break's only 30 minutes, which really fucking sucks. But there's another good thing about it is I don't really stay there for like a full 8 hours. So most jobs, when you do get an hour lunch, you have to do 4 hours in the whenever you get there, and then you go on your lunch, and then you do another 4 hours. And in between those 4 hours, you get your two breaks. You get after 2 hours, you get a break. You get a 15-minute break. Another 2 hours, you get your lunch break. 2 hours goes by, you get another 15-minute break. Then 2 hours goes by, you get to go home. That's roughly how it works. So with me pushing carts all the time at Lowe's, it was getting very tiring, and I was getting so sick of doing that shit, and it was getting fucking hot as hell, and we're still in the heat in the summertime, but it was just bad. But good thing about that, or no, there is no good thing about that. That was just terrible. But when I worked on my other job at Walmart, I really got to know my supervisor very well, and she quit there at Walmart and went back over to Hobby Lobby where she works at now. But she worked at the one in the next town over, which is 20 miles from here, in Lawrence. Anyway, she probably got tired of driving every day because she lives here where I live in Topeka. So she got to transfer over to the Hobby Lobby over in the Topeka area. And one day she sent me a message saying, "Hey man, do you want another job or do you want a better job?" And at first I kind of denied it and I said, "No, not really, because I think my grandpa isn't doing too well. And by the way, my grandpa still isn't doing too well, but yet he's still cooking. So that's a good thing. He hasn't passed away yet, which is, I guess, is good. But anyway, I'm getting off track here. So she sent me a message and I said, "No, I don't really want to do it because I think my grandpa's probably going to pass away here pretty soon. And then once that happens, I'm going to go into a whole nother business, and it'll be bad. Or it'll be, not bad, it'll be good." So I kind of lost my train of thought here. Oh yeah, so I realized that I was like, man, I don't know how much they pay over there at Hobby Lobby. And then I got the message in my supervisor, and she said, "Yeah, they pay a lot more, like $18.75." And I was like, "What? $18.75? You got to be shitting me!" Because I was getting paid $14 an hour, have to be there a full 8 hours, and like just 7 hours technically. But regardless of that, it was just, I don't know. It was getting to me. So anyway, I decided, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and make the choice and just go ahead and quit working here. Plus, like, I wanted to get a new computer, and I wasn't able to get a new computer every paycheck that I got from Lowe's. Like, I had to either like pay a bill, or I wasn't getting enough because I didn't stay there long enough, and I just left at certain times. I really dedicated myself. My next check that I got from my new job, I was like, you know what? This next check, I'm not gonna fuck around. I'm gonna get a new computer, and I'm really gonna fucking like really get a good, awesome computer. And I went into Best Buy, and I originally was going to get this Legion computer, which was about $1,200, and it had an RTX 4060 in it or some shit like that. And so I was like, hell yeah, I want to get that. That's the one I want to get. But I decided to go a different route because I didn't quite have enough money. I only got paid about $765 this paycheck. And so I had about $700 to play with. And so I'm just really glad that I could see. This game store that I shop at called Gamers HQ. It's basically a mom and pop shop, but it ain't a mom and pop shop. They make all kinds of fucking money. Like they got a gamers lounge in there where you can pay them like a certain amount of money to go in there with, I don't know, like maybe 25 or 50 computers in that fucking room. There's a shit ton of computers in that motherfucker. And you can pay them to stay there for like 2 or 3 hours or whatever it is and play games on their high-end PCs that they got. They got a lot of them too. And then they have retro games, PS2, PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2 games, PS3, Xbox 360, all that shit. Xbox One, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, all that good shit. So they got the modern day consoles, they got the old gen consoles, they got Game Cubes, they got all kinds of games for them, they got all kinds of old retro consoles that you can buy, all kinds of cool shit. Well, right next door to them, they they they're based out of a strip mall area. They're in this like strip mall area, and the store next to them, they closed out, and so they bought that store and they turned that area into a PC building place where they build PCs, they make PCs, or they, I don't know if they make them, but they sell them there. They have some low end PCs, and then some medium end PCs, and then some really high end PCs that are like $1,500. One of them was like $2,500, which was crazy. But or I think the most expensive one they had there was like 1,500, something like that. But anyway, they had this one sitting in there for $699, like I already mentioned, or it was $599, and then so I got the 1 terabyte upgrade memory for only $50, and then that brought the price range up to about $709, which I could afford that, so I gave him $720, and I walked the fuck out of there with my brand new computer, yeah, baby. So that's what's been kind of happening the last few days. And so I also have another thing that I want to talk about. You know what? I forgot all about this. I'm going to throw some music on real quick. I didn't even think about that. Didn't even fucking think about it. Also, let me check voice mod, make sure. Okay, we're good. This will work. Here we go. This is gonna make the stream much better. I know this room looks very bland. And that's gonna change. I mean, hell, look at that. You can see my shadow from the bright ass light. I ain't even got no lights set up in the back area to completely eliminate that stupid shadow. There's a lot that I haven't quite done yet, you know. I'm so busy all of the fucking time, and when I'm not busy, I'm working, and then, well, y'all know how that is. It's just a pain in the fucking ass. Also, I don't know how low my microphone was, so the microphone was probably super low. So sorry about that too. But I mean, I thought it was pretty good though. Actually, I was hearing myself in voice mod, so I don't know. I'll find the perfect spot for it. I'm sure. All right, so something happened today that I'm not too proud of. And to be quite honest with you, I don't know if I did anything wrong. And I'm also gonna make a YouTube video about this, but I kind of want to just I want to put this event past me. I want to put this in the past. This has happened to me another time before, and I'm gonna get into the details of what exactly I'm talking about here real soon. Just give me some time, because for one, it's kind of hard to talk about. For another thing, it's I don't quite know what the fuck I did. So let's get into it. As you guys may know, I'm not married. I don't have a girlfriend. I don't got no kids. I don't have any of that. So on Facebook dating app on on the phone, say on the cell phone, I'm on there, you know, liking chicks, liking girls, and then out of the blue, one just so happened to message me. Hey, how you doing? Well, I message her. Hey, how you doing? You know, we get to talking back and forth. We talk about how much we like each other. You know, and talk about how much. Um, cause this is kind of strange because we're both kind of complete strangers. You know, we don't fucking know each other. And all right. So and anyway, so basically, we start talking with each other. And we get comfortable enough to where we want to meet each other. Okay. So I meet her at my local Barnes and Noble. We finally meet, and she just so happened to be the right or not the right, but she just so happened to be the actual person that's on the actual dating app. The person who's, you know, the profile is a real person. You know, it's not somebody who's catfishing. You know, if that makes sense. Anyway, and she could tell that I was a real person, that I'm not catfishing her, and she's not catfishing me. So what happens is we hit it off pretty good, right? And things are going great. You know, we see each other at Barnes and Noble, then we leave Barnes and Noble because she talked about how she had a boss that she works at Starbucks that works there and is weird and shit and got caught with a sexual assault and all this weird stuff. I don't give a fuck about that guy, but we got the hell out of their building. So we left, and literally right across the street is the local mall. So we walked over there at the local mall, and we was hanging out, and we kind of hugged, and we went down the escalator and hugged and shit like that, and it was all seeming all good and great, you know. And so the next day, I got to work, so I get up, I go to work, I get off, and then I talk to her, and then she says, "Hey, how you doing? You want to meet up again? I'd like to see you again." I go, "Sure, I'd like to see you again too." So we meet up at this place called Taco Villa. It's a taco place, and we eat, and then we leave, and then we start talking to each other more, start to get to know each other a little more, start to get a little familiar with each other. Then we leave and go to our local park, and then we just kind of hang out for a little bit, you know. And then I start kissing her all of a sudden, and then also the first time I met her, I actually kissed her. Actually, she wanted to kiss me, so I started to kiss her. Then the next day we went to eat, and then, believe it or not, she was comfortable enough with me where she wanted to come over to my house. So I let her come over to my house, let her chill here for a moment and two. You know, we chilled, we relaxed. She laid on my bed, and we listened to fucking music. And we started kissing, we started making out. And next thing you know, by the way, gets hot as fuck up in here. It's kind of hot right now, but she was kind of like getting overheated up in here because we was like all cuddling and shit, and it was hot. And so we kind of stopped. It was kind of getting to the point where we was about to like have sex and stuff, but it never really happened. So today, which that happened yesterday. So today, I'm off work today, and then I had this PC issue because I had some issues with it when I very first got it, and I had some setup stuff, and it had Windows 10 on it. I couldn't figure out how to upgrade to Windows 11 because I don't know, it said it wasn't compatible, but they had a sign out there that said when you get a computer, if you want to, you can upgrade it to Windows 11 for free with no charge, blah, 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 whatever. So that's exactly what I did. I took it back to the store, get an upgrade for Windows 11 on my computer. And so when I got done with all that stuff, I took my computer back home, got it working, everything was fine. And then so we made a date to where she wanted to come over here and chill for a moment. And we started talking about how she wanted to have sex with me because we was about to have sex yesterday. So she wanted to make sure that I had condoms, all that stuff, and be safe. And I did. We have the condoms, and we did. So she come over here. We started to get kind of into it, and the next thing you know, we're having sex, right? So we're fucking in here, and then I guess she probably finished. I don't really know. I didn't finish, by the way. I didn't get a chance to finish just because we didn't have sex long enough. Fucking, it got too hot up in here, and she had to stop, get water, and then like calm down. Then all of a sudden, like when I was also before we actually got into it, we was sitting here cuddling, and we was sitting here like just chilling, listening to music. Everything was fine, and I kind of blatted out, said I love you, you know, and I didn't think nothing of it, and it wasn't no big fucking deal, you know. I just said, hey, you know, I love you, you know, I'm glad you're here, all this shit. And then she got all fucking weird on me, and I was like, well, don't feel bad if I don't say I love you back. I'm just like, well, I wouldn't expect you to. Don't really mind me. I don't give a shit. You don't really mind. I don't care. But I was just saying you because we was in the moment, you know, we was dealing with it. It was fine. It was good. So, moving on forward, we end up having sex. We fuck. And then we have to stop. She gets what she wants. I don't finish. Fucking a bummer. You know, sucks. Anyway, after that, you know, we get dressed and everything, and I started talking to her a little bit more, and all of a sudden, like, I tell her, so this is how I see it. This is kind of how I think things should go. If you're comfortable enough to have sex with me, if you're comfortable enough to fuck me, I would assume at that point after we fuck that we were boyfriend and girlfriend, right? I mean, that's kind of how these things work. You're comfortable enough to fuck me, I would consider you my goddamn girlfriend at that point. Shit. I mean, what else do I need to do? I don't know. I don't know what else there is else to do to consider one being your girlfriend or boyfriend, whatever the hell that case may is. So, like, that happens, and then she goes, well, I don't really consider that. I don't really think that you're my boyfriend yet. I just thought we'd get to know each other a little bit more and all this shit. And I was like, oh, well, really? I figured you were comfortable enough to fucking have sex with me that I figured that you would want to be with me. You don't have another boyfriend or something. I don't know. She was weird. She was fucking weird about it. And I guess when she left, a couple hours passes by, and I go, hey, how you doing? I had a fun time with you. Messaged her on Messenger. And she didn't send me nothing back. Nothing sent me back. No message at all. Then it happened. She sent me a paragraph saying that she likes me, like she really liked me, but apparently I made her feel bad that I like, it's so confusing. It's so confusing because I don't know what the fuck I did. But all I did was I basically said I love you, and then she got all weird on me. I don't know. I don't know. She thought I made her upset when I said that I wanted to be her boyfriend, and then she denied me. Like, what? What? I don't get that. What the fuck? How did I make you mad when you were the one that fucking denied me? I don't understand. I don't makes no sense. So yeah, so she left. She says that I made her mad by saying that we were boyfriend and girlfriend, and the fact that I said that I loved her, and she didn't really know me enough to say she loves me back was a big red flag for her. So she sent me that message, then blocked me on Messenger, removed me off of Facebook, and blocked me on Facebook. So send me that message. I couldn't reply back to her because she blocked me on Messenger and it wouldn't allow my messages to go through to her, so she couldn't see them. And that was that. And all this fucking happened today. And so I'm just, and what's fucked up about this is July 14th, tomorrow, is my birthday. And before she left, she talked about how she wanted to come see me on my birthday, and then dropped a bombshell like that on me in Messenger, and just blocked me on Facebook, blocked me on Messenger, and I don't have her phone number. The only way I had communication with her is through Messenger. And yeah, it hurts. It hurts. I told her that I would never fucking hurt her like that. I said I wouldn't do you like that. I would never do that. I'm not like them other guys. I don't want to just have sex with you and then be gone in your life forever. And I told her that I had another situation that happened to me like that this year. Now I don't want to be like, I don't want to sound like a fucking female, like, I'm devastated because I got a girlfriend and she broke up with me. Typically guys move on from things like that, but I guess I'm different. I guess I'm very much attached to my feelings, and it just hurts, man. I've never been in very many relationships in my life, and to know that I had a girl that I thought in my mind that she might be the one that would stay with me at least for a while. I mean, shit, I know that relationships usually last 2 or 3 months and not 2 or 3 days, but I guess that's the way things are now. I don't know. I don't get what I did. That's what I want to know. I just don't know what I did. Like, I don't mean to drag this out and be, completely just go on and go on and on about it, but we are live streaming and this is not a YouTube video. So that's really why I just keep carrying on about this. But yeah, I don't know. We're going to play a game here in just a little bit. We're going to play a game. I'm going to stop thinking about it. I've kind of got over this shit already. It's been a few hours since this thing's happened, and I've already got over it. So I mean, this lo-fi music really isn't helping any at all, but it is really nice and stress relieving. It sucks, man. All I want is a female by my side, and every time I get attached to one and she gets attached to me, they fucking run away. And it's nothing that I fucking did. I didn't do anything. It's just gone. This fucking sucks. But what are you gonna do, I ain't gonna force nobody to fucking stay with me if they don't want to be with me. Obviously, something fucking triggered in her mind to where she didn't want to fucking stay here, so whatever. Also, just kind of fucking weird though too. Is just, I know most people nowadays don't really care too much about like money, but like, I mean, shit. I don't know. I'm not saying I'm rich. I'm not fucking rich. I ain't got no one like. What, I got $10 right here underneath my fucking mouse pad. That's all the money I got in my life right now. $10. But I have a really good paying job and good things happening for me in the future, so You would think a good fucking woman would want to be with someone who's gonna be rich in the goddamn future. Anyway. Sorry, I didn't mean to blow up on you. Whoever this random guy is, this random girl is, that's joined my stream. Sorry, I didn't mean to blow your ear up. I don't know. I just kind of had to talk about that. I don't know. It might, you know what? It might be best if I just leave this in the past and I just don't bring this up again and just don't make a video on. I was gonna make a YouTube video about this, but honestly, it's just gonna hurt more if I just continue on. So it's best to just cut and run. Just put it in the past. Let it go. Move on. You know. I mean, good thing is about was I got this awesome computer that I bought yesterday, and I got it working today, and everything's perfectly fine. So that's a really good plus for me. Also, another good thing though too is I shouldn't really be too fucking sad about this because, yeah, I mean, I did lose a girl today, but I work at Hobby Lobby, and I only been working there for like, I don't know, a week and a half, 2 weeks, something like that, and I've seen at least 25, almost 50 beautiful women that come in there almost every single fucking day. So, I mean, shoot. I'm gonna get right back on that fucking horse, y'all. But I might not try to get nobody else on Facebook dating app. That shit seems to be kind of fucked up. Because I've also got with another person off of there, and then that also didn't work. So, I don't know, man. It pisses me the fuck off. Wait a minute. I got more than 10. I got 11. $11. I need to remember that's there. I need to pull that out. I only put that underneath there is because whenever she was here, I didn't know what the fuck my pants and my wallet was, and I had that shit in my pocket. I was like, fuck, man, she's like outside, and she's about to come up here. I gotta do something with this money. I don't want it sitting on the table or something, just in case she decides to snag. Of course, she was a really good person, so she didn't steal anything. Thank God for that. Also, I tried to put all my firearms, my guns and shit in the fucking closet area, but she came over here so goddamn quick. Like, I have my 22 down here next to my bed because for safety reasons, right? And I got 20 boxes of 22 bullets up here, and I completely forgot that was there. I didn't have enough time to put it in the closet, and she come up here and she didn't say nothing about it, but I was out there in the heat earlier today, and I wanted to take a shower so that way I was clean because I knew we was gonna have sex when she came over here today, and I didn't want to smell like BO or smell dirty, so I had to hurry up and take a shower real quick while she was in here. And yeah. Guaranteed she fucking saw the gun. Guaranteed she saw the bullets, and she probably freaked out a little bit about that because, like I mentioned to you, she wasn't quite, I don't think she was all quite right, you know, up here. I mean, I'm not saying she was like fucking dumb or nothing like that. I mean, just, you know how certain people just don't really like fuck with certain things, you know, like certain people don't like firearms just because it's, you know, especially like certain females, certain females don't want to mess with firearms because they're dangerous and they're loud and they boom and, they're scary, they kill people. So, and I kind of get that, I kind of get that. But that's the thing, man. I gotta find the right one for me. So, there's a flip side to it too, is I'm really glad that I'm single because now I'm going back to being single. I mean, not that I really had anybody. Oh shit, you know what? I forgot to switch this over to live chat. Just in case somebody decides to say hi, I can see it right away. I could have saw it earlier, but it was on top chat. Anyway, yeah. So, that's basically something else that happened today to me that was very fucking depressing, and Not fun at all. Of course, the sex part was fun, but what happened afterwards? See, I'm the kind of guy where if I'm gonna fuck a girl, I want her to be with me. I want her to be in a relationship with me. And if we like each other enough to the point where, fuck it, man, I'm gonna give you a ring. We're gonna get fucking married. At some point in my life, I wanna have a wife. I wanna get married. But I'm not saying that I want to do that like immediately. I mean, to me, I gotta be with someone. I don't know, a full year, 6 months to a year, That way you can kind of understand how this person operates, what they do, if they're loyal to you, all that good shit. And you don't want to marry someone and then for them to be playing games with you, get married and all of a sudden, oh, now that I'm married, now we have a legal bond that I can just divorce you and take half your fucking shit, you know. So that ain't gonna happen. So I gotta find somebody that's gonna really be there for me, that wants to really be there. Oops, didn't mean to knock the mic. Okay, which is why I haven't really I haven't been in very many relationships. For one, I'm gonna be 32 years old tomorrow, which my age doesn't really matter. But the more older I get, the more my goddamn hair starts to recede, and I'm getting bald every fucking year, more and more, which is not good. It's not attractive to any. Well, I would assume to not very many girls, but the way I wear my hair, when it grows out, I like to shave it, and even when it grows out, it still doesn't grow out enough up top, so when it gets thick, it looks even worse because there's not enough hair up here, and it's really thick, and you can see it a lot more. I also don't like having a beard either. I shave this down clean shaven. I'm a very clean, uptight, good person. Anyway, all right. Let's see here. What do we want to do here? Also, another thing that I didn't quite say anything about yet is when I very first started working there, one of my managers, assistant manager, is like 22 years old and a girl, and she is beautiful. And I said she's beautiful like a bunch of times, and then she walked up to me and was like, "I'm not really like wanting to do anything with you." And then I was like, "Oh, okay." I don't exactly know what the hell that meant. If that meant she like thinks that I was trying to like have sex with her, or if she thought she meant like just do like I don't know anything. I don't know. I don't know what that meant. But all I know is I got the message when she said it, and so ever since then I never even like said anything to her. The only thing, I mean, I've talked to her, but I haven't like try to get to know her. But that's my problem. That's my problem. I try to get a girl all based off of my looks and not personality, and that's not the way to do it. I know that's not the way to do it based off of experience, all the shit that I've done so far. But it's really hard for me to hold a conversation, not just with a female, but like in general, anybody, like even a male, like even a guy. Like I don't know how to explain it. I don't give a fuck about carrying on a conversation with somebody else and then talk about some of their things and a different like I just don't. It's not that I'm not comfortable. I just don't care about talking with someone about things that I don't give a fuck about. If that makes sense. And so yeah, it's like that's one of the bad things about me is that's why I don't have any friends ever since 20 I'd say 2018, 2019, something like that, like actual real physical friends, people that I know that I could go to their house and chill, hang out, have a drink with. I haven't had any of those in my life since 2000, like I said, 18, 19, something like that. I do have some friends that I did grow up with, but I don't talk with them because they drink a lot of whiskey, and I heard they take a lot of pills and shit, and I don't do that stuff, and I try to stay away from people that do that kind of shit. And he never messages me and says, "Hey man, what's up, dude? How you doing?" And, it's like he don't. He knows that I'm not like him, and I don't like some of the things that he does. So yeah, I just stay the fuck away from him. I stay the hell away from all the other friends. I just don't. I don't. I don't know. I don't know. And that's kind of, I don't know. Yeah, I just don't want to be around people that could potentially fucking get me shot or killed or something. When I get that kind of vibe from people, I stay the fuck away from them. And I stay the fuck away from them for indefinitely. Yeah, people can change, but not these people. They're gonna fucking die. Continue doing the same bullshit over and over again every day. Living a miserable fucking life. For what? Just because some terrible things happened to you in the past? A lot of terrible things have happened to me in the past as well. You know, I'm not saying that my stuff is more worse than the next man's. But we fucking live it. We get through it. We move on. We get stronger. We build. We stop doing the drugs. We stop fucking drinking the whiskey. And we just get better. We deal with these fucking demons that float around in our head. And we kill them. And we get rid of them. And we have enough confidence in ourselves to fucking do these things. So, that's the kind of life I live. I used to be fucked up on pills all the time. I didn't drink on top of them, thank fucking God for that. But still, I took a lot of marijuana edibles too back in the day. And I'm just a little bit more wiser about certain things that I do and I consume into my body. And, you know, I can't hang around the people that do. That's it. So that's why I got no friends. I don't have any fucking relationships. And it sucks. So that's why I'm right here on YouTube trying to create a good audience for y'all. I got some ideas, some videos to do. Oh yeah, we're going to get into it, man. We're going to get straight into that shit. But it's going to have to wait until tomorrow. So I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to stop the music, turn that off, because I'm getting a little depressed listening to it, talking about all this terrible shit that happened to me within the last few days. Well, within basically what happened today. And I need to get my mind off of it. So I'm going to try this. I don't know if this is going to work, but I'm going to try this. So I'm going to try to play Call of Duty Warzone while I'm live streaming on the same computer. And so if this doesn't work, then I'm probably just going to end the stream and I'll be back tomorrow. But I do want to play a game. I know that this background is really cringe. I just randomly clicked a random weed background and posted it on here. I'm going to change this shit. This is just temporary. But I did upgrade, or it did update my NVIDIA whatever, my fucking graphics card, so that this game will run. And look at that. I am able to play Call of Duty Warzone number 3. So I'm going to have to grab my phone here real quick and find out how the stream is doing. And I'll have to try to sign in too. Can I fucking skip this? I know Sledgehammer Games. Can I skip it? Probably not. Since this is my very first time launching the game, it probably has to go through all these fucking things. Yes, I know. Raven, High Moon. God damn. Sorry, I got a message. Or I got a notification on my phone. Oh no, I had to restart. Wow, this computer is so fucking cool. So badass, dude. This thing is a fucking beast. I mean, it's much more of a beast than my other computer. That's for damn sure. Yes, terms of service. Acknowledgement. Do do do. Gotcha. Okay. I just guess I gotta click headphones, and the majority of the time I'll be using headphones when I play this game. So continue. Continue. Log in. Email address. Um, mountaintopfirewood@gmail.com. Mountaintop firewood. It's not working. Okay. Do it the fucking hard way. Okay. I'm back. I was trying to find my cards. I got all this stuff written down on. But it don't matter. up to 3 a.m. last night. Moving all this fucking shit around. And getting this computer set up inside here because I had all this stuff all scattered all over the fucking place. What the fuck? I have no fucking idea what the password is for this shit. Okay, I'm trying. Trying to reset password. It's not fucking working. What the fuck? shit, but I am done. Been live streaming, so I'm gonna come back and live stream probably tomorrow. I'm gonna do more YouTube videos. So I appreciate everybody that tuned in. For those of you that did tune in, said we had 8 views this entire stream, and someone stayed for the duration of 36 seconds. Whoa! Craziness. Anyway, I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow. I'm gonna start live streaming every single day from here on out. At least I'll keep you updated if I don't live stream.